Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you coming back, and if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Shannon and I'm so thankful to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. So today we are going to be talking about what I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So I did do a video talking about the products that I would recommend. I did mention whether I may or may not be purchasing some of these products, and some of them I picked up when I said I wasn't going to, and some of them I didn't pick up that I thought I was going to, if that makes sense. So without further ado, we're gonna dive right on into it. Just make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure to ring the notification bell. I hope you guys decide to stick around for a while. I would love to have you here. So anyways, let's dive right in. So the first thing I picked up, I don't think I'm going to be doing this in any particular order, you guys. I think I'm just going to pull it and show you. So I did pick up a backup of the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I love this powder. I think this does an amazing job at really minimizing pores, and I like that it's not a super heavy pressed powder. That's one of my biggest complaints with pressed powders overall, is that I feel like they're heavy in general. This one doesn't feel that way to me. I've put a pretty good size dent into my current one that I have going, so I thought it would be a good time to pick up a backup considering the price was so good. So I went and picked up that. I did pick up the Smashbox primer water, even though I had just recently purchased the coconut one, the So Chill coconut one. I just love this stuff, you guys. This is one of my favorite setting sprays, primer mist, whatever you want to call it. I just think this is such a beautiful product. I don't necessarily love paying $32 for it, and to be quite honest, the only reason I did pay $32 was for the coconut scent, because I'm a sucker for coconut. So to get this at, I think it was $16, I went ahead and jumped on it. I mean, it's great to have a backup. Summer is fast approaching, and I rely on this a lot in the summer for kind of like my moisturizer step, because it gets so humid down here. Sometimes I don't love to go in with a full-on moisturizer, and so I would just use something like that instead. I did pick up two of the brow whizzes. I got the shades Taupe and Both. The brow whiz is something that I've talked about on my channel. The only time I will purchase this product is if it's on sale, because I feel like I have such amazing drugstore options in my collection. To pay $21 for a brow pencil is just a little out of my league. So if I can get them on sale, I definitely will pick them up on sale for $10. I don't mind paying that, but anything over that, I'm kind of like, eh. So I usually stock up during the sales, and they usually last me to the next sale. I did pick up the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. I did just burn through my little sample that I had of this. I finally finished that off. It takes quite a while to finish one of these, but I had never tried the shade Eden, and I really wanted to. So I went ahead and picked up this guy, which I didn't think I was going to pick up. I picked up a full size of the MAC Fix Plus. I wouldn't pay full price for this product. I picked up the smaller size that Ulta carries because I'd never tried it and I wanted to. So I've used this product. I think it's a nice spray, but it is, in my opinion, I wouldn't pay full price dollar for this. So when I had the opportunity to pick up the full size for half off, I jumped on it. I just wouldn't pay full price for this. I don't like this alone on my face because I feel like it's a little too dewy for me. So I've been using the one that I have for shadow, and it's nice, but I don't feel like it's anything special. Like, I feel like I can get the same effect with any other setting spray. So that's kind of how I feel about it, but for half off, I'll take it for half off. I also picked up the Ready Set Radiant. This was a hot buy. I learned a lot about this at a recent Tarte training that I went to, and this little setting spray packs quite the punch, you guys. This is one of the few setting sprays on the market that has squalene in it, and squalene is a skincare, it's a skincare benefit that basically locks in moisture. So if you're super dry, this might be one to check out because of the squalene. It's actually going to lock in the moisturizer or whatever you've used to hydrate your skin. So I love the smell of this also. It smells like cucumbers. So I have a little mini going that I got for gratis during the training, and once that's gone, I'll be popping into that. It's really, really nice. I picked up the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette. I have always wanted to try one of these, you guys, because they are so highly talked about. So when I saw that I could get this for half off, I jumped on it. To be honest with you, I would not pay full price for this. I say that, but I really, really like the Blushing Berries one, and I do really want it, but it's so pricey for what you get. That's just kind of how I feel about it. But I will say the quality is beautiful. I totally get what the hype's about. I've used this on a couple of occasions now, and I thought they blended beautifully. They looked beautiful. It's good, you guys. It really is good. I'll probably wind up with Blushing Berries. And then I also picked up the Persona Identity palette. Again, I've heard wonderful things about this palette, but for full price, I thought it was a little bit pricey for, you know, what you get. But having worked with this palette on several occasions, I love this palette. It's beautiful. It's everything they talk about. When you watch videos and everybody's raving about this and it's in their favorites, it's good, you guys. It's really beautiful. The mattes blend so easily. They're very pigmented. The shimmers are great quality. I love that you can get several different looks out of this palette. I also love the depth of the palette, and I love that you have some cool tones and some warm tones. So this really is a very versatile palette. These mattes are incredibly creamy. I was shocked by the mattes, and so I am super happy to have this. I think I paid $16 for it. I think it is totally worth that. I think it's $36 originally or $32 originally. I feel like that's a little steep, but I feel like that's a better value than the Dose of Colors one, because this is 5 shades, but 5 incredibly beautiful shades. So that's kind of where I stand there. I'm sure I'm gonna wind up with the Blushing Berries though, because it is that good. I just hate to pay that kind of money for 5 shades. All right, I picked up a Laura Geller blush. This is officially my fifth Laura Geller blush. So I picked up the shade Pink Grapefruit. It's pretty much the last blush in her line that we carry in store that will suit my complexion. So I went ahead and added to my collection. I usually pick up one of these during every sale. I did find out that there are other shades online that I did not know about. So maybe in the next sale, if these are included, I will look online, because as far as in store, I already have all the shades that would suit me. But if you guys have never tried the Laura Geller blushes, please try them. You will love them. They are absolutely stunning. They have this beautiful sort of sheen to them, and it just makes your skin look so glowy and beautiful. So I am a huge fan of her products. I love several of her products, and I do not feel like she is talked about enough as a brand. And then the last things I picked up were both the Becca First Light and Backlight primer. So I already have the First Light. I already love this primer so very much, and I figured while I can get it half off, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a backup, because I absolutely adore using that primer. It's one of those products that truly brings me joy when I use it. I think I'm gonna do a video on products that just bring me joy, that either be it the packaging or just what's inside the product itself. They bring me joy. So I think I could do a full video on that. What do you guys think? Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. And then I did not already have the Backlight, so I wanted to try this one out, so I did go ahead and pick it up. I've used this quite a bit since buying it, and it's beautiful. I love this just like I love the First Light. So I am really happy with both of these primers. I've loved First Light in the past, and now I have Backlight, and I'm so happy to have them. The only Becca primer I'm not crazy about is the blurring one. That one I'm like, not my favorite. So yeah, if you haven't tried the Becca primers, definitely, I would definitely pay. Like if I ran out and didn't have a backup, I would pay full price. And then one more thing, I did pick up the Shiseido Eyelash Curler, and so far I think this is a nice eyelash curler. I've heard rave reviews about this. Like, people go on about this eyelash curler like it is everything. I've only used it twice, so I can't give you like that kind of feedback, but it is a nice lash curler. I don't think I would pay full price for this. but I think I paid 12 bucks. I think it was 12 bucks. So, I mean, it's nice for that. It seems very durable, so I'm hoping that this will last a little longer than some of my other lash curlers, but because I wear false lashes most of the time, I feel like this will get me by for quite a while. And it also came with a backup thing, which is nice too. And then I'm just gonna mention it, you guys, I didn't pick this up during the sale, but I did pick up the Shiseido facial cottons because I hear great things about them and I definitely wanted to try them out. I was using some of these, like, I think these are the Walmart Equate brand, these little squares with the ridges. Do not buy these. I repeat, do not buy these. These are terrible. They actually have, like, it's like where the cotton isn't all the way broken down and it is extremely scratchy. So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to, I think I only have, like, I keep them in this little jar here. I mean, that's how many of them I have left, so not that many, but it's literally a bear to use them because they legit scratch at my eyes. So I knew I was gonna have to pick up something else. I went ahead and grabbed these. I cut them in half like they recommend to do, and these are very luxurious, you guys. They are very soft. They do not soak up as much product, so I feel like I do use less product when I go in with these. They are like, they are so soft. I do not feel like they're, I mean, if you use a cotton ball, I feel like that's what they feel like. They feel like a cotton ball. They're that soft and fluffy. So they are nice. Definitely cut them in half. I did buy the $10 pack, which is the bigger one. I don't know how many you get. I'm sure it's on the bag, but I do think they're very nice, you guys. I know 10 bucks is a little spendy for cotton, but they are really nice. And if you cut them in half, you get double the amount of product. So, but that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. And please let me know, what did you get during the sale? I would love to hear what you picked up. So anyways, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.